Much harder with the pine. For that idea. Save it. Not my luck with Tinder bundles for some reason. It went out on me. Okay, trying again with the bow drill this time. Just to save the wear and tear on my hands from the hand drill. I already tried like 4 times today. Trying to figure out what went wrong with the tinder bundle here. The wind will cooperate. Aha. Slow going, but finally did it. Alright. Success. Okay, what I used for the hand drill was a piece of yellow pine fireboard and a piece of dog fennel for the spindle. It actually did some wear and tear on my hands for the last week or so. So trying to toughen them up, get some calluses going, and some blisters unfortunately as well. But did like 4 attempts before I finally got success here. So it does put some wear and tear in the hand, so I ended up resorting to my bow drill to at least try again with the amber to at least blow the defective tinder bundle into flame. Anyway, here's my bow drill with the well-worn paracord. So finally wearing out the outer sheath. Finally, I've been using this string for a long time now, and kind of cheated. Actually used a wheel off of a inline roller skate. So I actually just left the bearing in place and just might as well just use this as the bearing block. So works out well. Far from natural, but does the job, especially when you're wanting to keep it simple, keep it easy. And then just use a piece of oak, like laurel oak or live oak, evergreen oak, definitely oak because it's dense and solid, heavy for its size. Wanted to mention this is the hand drill I was actually trying to use earlier. That didn't work for some reason, probably because of my wooden bit here. But this is actually just a 3/8 inch diameter hardwood dowel, just from the hardware store. And I actually got this little section here. All I did was just take the cap of a old pen that I had, just a cheap roller ball or ballpoint pen, and just took the saw, just cut the top off the cap. It actually fits quite nicely under the 3/8 inch dowel. And then just took a piece of this is dog fennel here, just a short piece to use as the bit. It fits nicely in the end here. It actually works out as a pretty good spindle. I don't know, it's about 20 inches long or so. The concept works, but other than I didn't get an ember. But I think part of it's just due to humidity today, or I just got a bunk piece of wood here. So I'll try again later, see if I can get it to go. So good stuff though, so always trying something different. Here's some of my findings for looking for hand drill materials. This is some dog fennel that I found just in an open wooded area and whatnot, and this is actually stuff, it was actually mowed down by some maintenance people, so I actually had to kind of dig through some dead grass and whatnot to find these stalks. But they work, and they're actually quite fairly thick, some of them. Dog fennel. And I do have some thin pieces as well, like this one looks actually relatively thin in comparison to my finger. But actually once you find a decent length that's a good diameter and it's fairly straight, then you can actually trim them down to be something like these here. So anyway, these are some of the materials I've just found and tinkered with. So once you kind of do some looking around, you'd be amazed. The stuff's probably always been under your nose and didn't even know it anytime you're out wandering. Good stuff. So no, these are some of my sable palm branches here that I use for fireboards as well.